Well, this is our last match of the day on table one, and it is the mixed doubles final. China once again in action. We can welcome back Lin Shidong to the table, having had a brief rest after his men's singles semi-final win. He's here partnering KUAI for the mixed doubles title, taking on the Romanian pair, Eduard IONESCU and Elisabetta Samara, for the title. Certainly it will be the Chinese pair who are the favourites. They've dropped just one game en route through to this final. They beat Miyu Nagasaki and Yuta Tanaka in straight games in their semi-final. They beat another Romanian pair, Andreas Strate and Adina Diaconu, 3-1 in their quarter-final. And in their round of 16, their very first match of this tournament, they defeated the Kazakhstani pair, Eidos Kenzigulov and Savinoz Mekadirov, in straight games as well. So a relatively straightforward progression for the Chinese pair through to this final. It's been a bit trickier for Samara and IONESCU. They defeated Yui Kwanto and Ingwing Lam in 5 in their semi. They defeated another Chinese pair, or another Hong Kong-China pair rather, Chan Baldwin and Zhu Chengzhu, in 5 in their quarter-final. And in their first match of the tournament, they got through in straight games. Beat Ho Ying and Feng Jie-shen in straight games, but apart from that, it's been two pretty tough 5-setters for the Romanian pair. So certainly on paper it will be the Chinese pair who you would favour to take this title. While Samara and IONESCU have never made it past a quarter-final before. They reached the quarter-finals in Ljubljana earlier this year, reached the quarter-finals in Antalya in Turkey last year. Those have been their best results as a mixed doubles pairing. In stark contrast to KUAI and LIN, they have won 4 out of their last 5 finals. Impressive indeed.
Go on. One, four.
A great start for the Chinese pair, as we might have expected. Then, of course, we'll be looking for another title when he competes in the men's singles final tomorrow. Of course, for now, his focus is on the mixed doubles here, but it's been a great week for him so far.
6-1. Two, 6.
Well, Lin and KUAI are the top seeds here. Samara and IONESCU seeded 4th.
2-7. Seven, 3.
Well, KUAI will be disappointed with that one going way, way long. Something of a gift to the Romanian pair. Lin with a shake of the head as he sends his shot into the net. That's 2 very avoidable errors from the top seeding.
7.
Well, Samara and IONESCU making up ground now. And quite into the net. It's pretty nonplussed, isn't she? Wondering how on earth she didn't manage to get that shot away. The backhand badly letting her down there.
8-6.
Oh, nicely done. Samara with the forehand almost takes KUAI out there. Let's have another look at this. KUAI at full stretch. Unable to do anything with it. It was a great forehand from the Romanian. Oh, and again into the net.
8-9.
Is that backhand from KUAI really not firing properly, is it? She's given away a couple of easy points.
That. 8-9. 10-8. First game to LIN and KUAI.
Well, KUAI and LIN wrap up the open at 11 points to 8, but certainly not looking as convincing as they might want to be, KUAI, especially with some very avoidable errors. A few backhands into the net, costing them a couple of points.
Time. Yes, sir. Second game. KUAI to start.
There we go, there, IONESCU and Samara certainly weren't outclassed in that opening game. 11 points to 8 was the scoreline in favour of the Chinese, but certainly they'll be looking to exploit KUAI's backhand. It's been a weak point for the top seeds. No mistaking that forehand though from LIN, just so strong.
Last ball.
This time it's Samara with the push into the net.
Last ball. Four left.
Oh, nicely done, Samara, putting Lin under pressure there. Can't deal with it. The ball coming off the edge of his racket, it looked like. That full stretch, trying to play that shot on his forehand side. That forehand is such a powerful weapon for Lin, but couldn't cope with Samara's shot at that point.
1-5. One six. One six. That. Seven one.
Well, there's so much speed on that shot from Lin. Straight into the body of Ionescu. Couldn't do anything about that one. The golf in class really apparent now between the top seeds and the number 4 seeds. Lin, of course, top ranked in the men's singles as well, through to the final in that one.
That. 7-2. Two eight.
Well, Lin and KUAI just a class apart, aren't they? The top seeds, making life really difficult for IONESCU and Samara, who really can't even get into a rally with these. And with the Chinese pair. Good point, though. Get one on the board. IONESCU with a nice forehand. Certainly no match for that of Lin, though. What a shot. What a weapon for Lin. A huge forehand. He's used to devastating effect this week.
9-4.
Well, the Romanian pair beginning to close the gap somewhat.
Five, 9.
Well, Samara with the decisive forehand, going for power, going for speed, and going down the table. Almost caught Lin unawares with that one.
Five, 10.
Well, IONESCU hangs his head in frustration, can't get his shot in. And then KUAI with 5 game points, this to go. 2 games up in this final.
10-6.
Well, Samara really has been the better player of the Romanian pair. She's looking confident, looking strong. She gives everything a go. Doesn't necessarily come off, but she's certainly brave, not afraid to have a go.
11-6. Second game.
11 points to 6. Lin and KUAI wrap up the second. 1 game away from taking this title. Here we go then, a must-win for the Romanian pair, IONESCU and SAMARA. Can they pull off some magic here? LIN and KUAI, the top seeds of China, just looking so strong, so dominant. Oh, and KUAI again into the net. She's made that mistake a few times today. Most of the time it's been with the backhand, but that time the forehand let her down.
Love to. One, two. Two out. Two, three. Three out. Three, four.
Well, this is frustrating for the top seeds. KUAI once again the weaker link in that partnership. Just making a couple of mistakes in this third game that are costing the top seeds so far.
Four out. Left, four out.
Oh, well, that is unlucky certainly for the Romanian pair not to get anything out of that rally. And IONESCU especially working hard, moving from side to side behind the table. Big forehand just overcooks it. It's a well-won point for the Chinese pair. Well, there's some real strength behind IONESCU's forehand. We haven't seen too much of it in this match. He hasn't been able to show it much so far, such as the dominance of LIN and KUAI. They haven't really let the Romanians into any kind of rallies. I think in this third game, this is the most rallying we've seen from the Romanian pair.
Four, eight. Four, nine.
Oh,
10, four.
well, what a point. Saw that IONESCU just hesitated before he reacted. LIN stepped in, ruthless with that winner, slamming the ball down across the table. 6 match points for China.
10-5.
Well, again, it's KUAI into the net. Hasn't been as accurate and consistent as perhaps she'd like to be. Nevertheless, 5 match points remain. Oh. Oh, that is a rare miss hit from LIN. Sends the ball skywards. That's 2 match points that have been and gone now. Oh, how about that?
Time out.
LIN and KUAI 10-5 up. 5 match points. The Romanian pair have saved 2 of them. No wonder the top seeds have called for the timeout.
Nine. Samara to serve. 17.
Well, China still have 3 match points remaining, but certainly they'd have wanted to get the job done by now. Romania saving 2 match points.
11-7.
Well, Romania saved 2 match points, but they can't save the third. It's LIN and KUAI champions in the mixed doubles in Almaty through, or rather, winning in straight games. It's been a wonderful week for this top seeding. They've been so dominant all week. They've dropped just the single game. It was a brave effort from IONESCU and SAMARA, but the gulf in class was apparent. LIN and KUAI wrap it up in straight games. Congratulations indeed. That is yet another title for this pair. They have won 5 now out of their last 6 finals. Such an effective partnership. Congratulations to our mixed doubles champions, KUAI Man and LIN Shidong, defeating the Romanian pair, IONESCU and SAMARA, in straight games. Do stay with us, because we will shortly have the victory ceremony. Congratulations indeed to our winners. Congratulations to the finalists. It's a wonderful achievement just to make the final, but special congratulations must go to the winners, who played incredibly well throughout those 3 games. Well, that's the first of our 5 finals this week. We have 4 more finals tomorrow. The matches start at 2 o'clock in the afternoon local time. So the champions in the men's and women's singles and men's and women's doubles will be decided tomorrow, 2 p.m. local time. Do make sure that you join us for that one, and do stick with us as we await the finalists for the awards ceremony. time now for our award ceremony for the mixed doubles final. Let's welcome the finalists and our champions. Well, congratulations to our champions, KUAI and LIN Shidong, our mixed doubles champions in Almaty. That's the first title of the weekend that goes to China, but please do join us tomorrow for more action. We've got 4 more finals to bring you starting at 2 p.m. local time, so please do join us then.